Hello everyone, I am Ponkara, and today we're going to continue reading Shalom from Path to Nowhere. So, I had started putting the hair on, and so far so good. There's just a lot of hair and a lot of stuff to work on. But so far I think it's going pretty well. I'm just always having to flail around to actually find the right layer, because there's a lot of hair layers. You can see them all right here. And my experiments with using the mesh group didn't go quite as I was hoping. So I'll just be gradually adjusting where all this is. So I was doing there because her head's still looking a bit fat over there. Oh, that didn't quite do what I wanted though. Pushed it a little bit too far downward, it looks like. We'll push it a little further up. And it's fine if it looks like it's sliding back just a little bit, because I haven't completely adjusted all the hair around it. Maybe I should. I think I will. Let me, where are you? Hair behind upper right? Yes. Let's just start that one over and see exactly where I want to put it. Okay. So looking at how things are turning here, I wanted to go a little further back. What about the part? And see where her hair parts here. Okay. I have some idea of how I want to move that now. Gotta be careful about pushing it too far down. I think that's what made things feel a bit wrong before. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, still has a lot of smoothing, but... Okay. And I remember my past self from yesterday was trying to figure out exactly where this part should go. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit so I can only see that area, and that actually might help me figure out where everything else is supposed to go. That might actually help a lot. Well, let's just work on that part. Connecting... Where's side? This one? Okay. So noticing it was looking like that was getting pushed down a lot. Okay, now it looks like I'm pushing it up. So that was a bit too much. That tends to be how a lot of this process goes, of trying to figure out which parts look wrong and like they're sliding around. And then I try to put them in a better spot. Rinse and repeat until it all looks good. So let's see here. Okay. So now I'm looking at this middle spot underneath Bang here. I'm gonna try to get him into place, because I think once kind of this spot's in place here, I'll be able to get to up here, and once the entire part is in place, I think I'll have an easier time figuring out where everything else should be. There's going to be a lot of switching between editing the parameter and checking to make sure it's all in the right place. I'll just be going back and forth a lot. Probably shouldn't be getting too deep into everything here. Because it should just focus on where everything's going, but it was kind of bothering me, so I wanted to fix it really quick. Yeah, because now it looks like we're seeing a little bit more of the side there, and I think that looks really good. Okay. Actually, kind of want to hide side bang there for a second. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's like when I look at where this joins here, it does look like it's sliding to the right a bit. So that does tell me that I need to push it a little further to the left. Oh shoot, what layer is that? Okay, there it is. Nope, didn't want it to go up. Just across. I thought it needed to go a little bit up, but I was misremembering. Okay. So I'm just kind of trying to connect it to where they meet up over here. Or I get picky on that. Let me... Yes. The idea is sound. Let's start connecting this properly. Zooming in because this little gap will bother me a lot if I do not correct it. Okay. And then I'm just going to select the areas around this dark area. Come on. Try that again. Select the areas around this little dark area. And I kind of want to push him. I might need a smaller brush for this. Just kind of line this up a little bit better. Okay, that's not perfect, but probably good enough for my purposes right now. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not sliding so much anymore. It's more like it's turning. That's what I want. Still needs to be cleaned up, but that's okay. That is okay. I think I'm actually just going to try the side bang here. Side bang, bottom left, right? Air bang side. Bottom. Air bang side, bottom and left. Okay. Let's start this one over. And get him into a better spot. I do think I'm going to end up pulling this one out a little bit more, but I kind of want to get this one into place first. Oh. Let's see. Where exactly do I want that to connect? A little hint of shadow coming out. And it just kind of sits kind of near the part there. Okay. I think I have a good idea of where this one should go now. A lot of it is just keeping things about the same proportionally. I just kind of want to gently pull it over to the point of the part that it was before, which I think is about there. Okay, I think I pulled it a little bit too far. Let's push it just a little bit back. Maybe around there. Let's see how there it looks. Okay, I think it's moving a little bit too low now. Is it time to do some more tiny adjustments? Maybe like right here. Yeah, that kind of lines up with where the shadows were. Yeah, there we go. That's looking much better. Okay, now the next important part is the way it covered her eyes. So I need this to be kind of more like over here. But it's connecting to the part in a good way now. So I think I can safely start pushing the rest of it over. Get it back into where it needs to go. Tilt this up a little. It looks like it's almost there. I'm not going to go the entire way there because I think I'm going to use the brush to make it a little bit thicker. To show that you're seeing more of this side now. More than you were. So let's pull this out. Pull it on out. Hopefully I'm not making it too thick. But so far so good, I think. Really wanted to get in there and cover the eye. Also paying attention to the lower spot down here. Not exactly sure what I want to do down there yet. I'm not going to worry too much about it, but I figured I should at least get it started. Okay. How's that? Hopefully not too stretched out. Yeah, idea solid, just needs a little bit of refinement. Kinda how it goes with this sort of thing. It takes a lot of refinement before things start looking really good. Just need it to floof out a little bit more, I think. Her hair's so floofy. So when in doubt, add more floof. Okay, looks like I actually have it covering a little bit too much of the eye now. That's alright. Just push it back a little. Just push it back a little bit. And I'm not going to worry about these pieces just yet. I'm more worried about all the stuff going through here. And this is just low-hanging fruit because it covers the eyes, and the eyes are an excellent landmark. Okay, now it looks like the white part is going a bit too low. Let's pull this back up. There we go. And then I'm looking at the highlight in this part over here. How exactly should that go? I think I'll worry about all the stuff down here later, because I notice that's not quite right either, but one step at a time. I'm going to worry about the part and the areas around her eyes. One step at a time. I'm also noticing I need to make some small corrections around the front bang here. Let's see. Look at this strand. Let's see here. I think I'll just pull it out without the brush. I think that'll actually be a little bit easier. Let's see if I have to edit the mesh because I see I missed a spot. And it's all good. Let's see. Yeah, I guess here I was just going for more of a sketch of just getting the basic idea down, which honestly is probably closer to how I should be thinking, but it's alright. I want to work on this right now. I can do what I want. It was bothering me, and the fact that I noticed it means it very much needs to be fixed. That's already a lot better, honestly. Let's see, and then there's this strand kind of coming off it. Needs to go a little bit lower. Glad I separated him. Then I can make an effect like this, and I think it looks really nice. Okay, and then the top of it needs to go a little bit more to the left. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Definitely better. Okay. Just floof that little spot out a little bit. It was pretty flat in the original, so it doesn't have to be too floofy, but I want it to be a little bit floofier. I'm also noticing that it looks like the highlight on the bang there is growing a little bit, so I kind of want to fix that. Let's just go ahead and grab this area. A very fine mesh, so just kind of reaching the point where it might be getting a little bit too hard to work with. Maybe I should have made it slightly less detailed. Past self tried too hard. Sounds like me. Alright. Let's just make this a little bit rounder. I think we can floof it out a little bit more since it's turning. And I do like making things floofy. It's like anime hair can be kind of a pain, but it is very fun overall. Just amount of floof. The way things just, I don't know how to describe it, just fan out and get really full and interesting. I complain about it a lot, but overall I do like it. There's a reason I keep drawing it. Just so floofy. Alright, let's straighten some of this out. As much as I probably should be getting the other parts more in place before I really start getting detailed like this, but it's fine. I just saw that and kind of wanted to work on it a little bit more. Okay, let's see, how's that? Yep, much better. Lower bangs are growing a little bit. Let's push this tiny little tip a little bit higher. There we go. It's not really sliding anymore. Maybe just a little bit. I might have pushed it a little bit too high up. Yeah, just a little bit too high up. But it's all sliding a lot less. Just being very careful, very gentle with it. This way it doesn't move too much. Since it's mostly in the right place. Yeah. Well, let me actually just back up a spell. Let's go back to here. I was noticing that it was looking like the tip there was growing a bit. And I think it still is. Well, let's just grab the ones I want. Get rid of the ones I don't. Kinda gotta zoom in to actually be able to click on the right ones. There we go. Just right there. Just the slightest hint of it going down. There we go. I think that got it. Maybe not. It still kind of looks like this strand is going down a bit. So this time I'll select just those ones. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. That would do it. That's why I'm not selecting all of them. Why? Okay. Try again. I'm just gonna start hitting down shift every time I select my tools now. That seems to help a lot in making sure that I actually select the tool and not deselect everything. Bit strange. But from what I understand of what's being posted in the Discord, that kind of thing should be fixed with the new version. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be nice. Okay, there's a few things I still need to fix in there, but I think I'm done with super detailed bang edits. Let's go back to some more... should I use substantial? Yeah, some of the bigger areas that need fixing. In this case is side bang. Let's go. Might actually be easier for me to just do it with my hands here. Just manually adjust these vertices. I think that's mostly where the problem is. It just got pulled down a little bit too much. I kind of want to just pull it back up. And then straighten the triangles. As much as I can. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Much. Cool. Alright, now I kind of want to straighten out that underneath spot a little bit more. For that, I think I just need to do manual vertex adjustment. Because they're pretty tiny adjustments. So let's get in there. And curve this out and make it all look very nice. Something like that. So we'll see less of this underneath part, just because the bang is going to be covering it more now. From this, at this angle. If you picture the turn in your head. Okay. Where is that layer? Kind of want to point this down a little bit more. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Okay, good. I just have to fix the area over here for movement purposes. I think it's largely going in the right place. Okay. So over here, this I think I want to use my brush for. I'll just select all the vertices that I want to move, and we'll just send them on over. There we go. All that only matters because it was kinda... yeah, you can still see it a little over here. The interpolation's getting a little bit confused here. I just kind of want to straighten this a little bit. It was looking just a tad crunchy. And it's bothering me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the fine adjustments necessary to kind of straighten it out a bit. There we go. Now then, back to putting all this in the correct spot. Right, hold down Shift. There we go. Let's see if that helped. Still kind of looks like it's going over to the side. It's hard because the problem only exists in movement. The two keyframes, I guess you could call them, both look just fine. So I'm kind of just having to figure out, okay, how do I deform this so that the areas in between look good? It's like I could always add more keyframes, but I like to avoid doing that whenever possible. It just adds a whole nother can of worms to things. Okay, so it looks like the area that it's slightly off. Let me see. Where are you? Is it like right there? Maybe. Maybe I should just hide the bang there. Okay, there. Yeah, I can kind of see where it's crunching. Just straighten things out. I get rid of all the crunchy parts here. Maybe that'll stop whatever it is I'm seeing while it's in motion. I'll just kind of straighten it all out. Okay. Having to get in there because the vertices are kind of close together. Yeah, there we go. I think that got it. That said, I do think I still need to push this just a little further this way. Just a little bit. Yeah, still kind of feels like it's sliding back. Now I'll do it a little bit lower. Just pull that out into place. Well, it feels like it's turning instead of sliding. Yeah, because you can kind of see it covers the eyebrow on the front view, where there's no deformations happening. Maybe a little bit smaller. I don't want to be hitting the top too much. The top is in a good spot. Okay, it's shifting downward, but otherwise, I think it's pretty good. I'll just bring it on up. Hopefully get all that going the right way. Let's see, is it still shifting downward a little bit? Very, very slightly. So, very gentle touch is necessary here. I do not want to push it too high. Okay, there we go. Got something going here. Okay, yep, I think that part is pretty good here. Alright, yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I was noticing some stuff under here. It wasn't looking quite right. So I kind of want to revisit that. Make sure everything is looking as good as it can. Air is very important. Okay, it's just the way it's curving. This is straight, whereas in the original it's very curved. So let's make it a little bit more curved. Something like that, maybe. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Very close. The angle is still just a little bit off. No. There we go. Accidentally hit this little bit right there, and that's... we're scaling as opposed to just deforming. Alright. Got a little bit chonky there. But that's nothing I can't fix. There we go. Is it sliding? Move very slowly. Sliding a little bit, I think. But I think that's actually the fault of the front bang as opposed to where I'm putting that little underneath part. So let's try to make things over here a little bit nicer. Let's see, where was I seeing that slide? Right, kinda... Okay, this is where I need to think a little bit. It's very detailed work, so sometimes I do have to pause to really think about what needs to move. Yeah, it's just right here, I think. Might even be too much. Let's see. Okay. No, I think this is good. A lot of it is just, the other layers need to move, still. Okay. So I guess before I can really fix what's in this area, I should probably fix this big area. So let's take a look at what needs to change there. I kind of want to hide that little strand. There we go. I think I want to hide this little strand too. Just focus right here. Look very carefully. I can see that there's something off here, and I'm going back and forth trying to figure out exactly where this light part should connect. Okay, so here it makes a cute little tunnel like this. What does that cute little tunnel look like over here? So I guess it should just go a little bit further to the left. Or right, excuse me. Okay. So maybe something... How exactly should this go? It looks like that. Because I can see something wrong with how it's moving around. But it's a very subtle problem that I'm having trouble identifying. Because there's that little tunnel right there. It'd be... I guess I should push this back a little bit. So we should probably see a little bit more of the tunnel. So let's push this back a little. I'm just trying to picture what this looks like in perspective. What exactly changes when she turns her head like this? Maybe something like that. And then we see a little bit more of what's underneath here. Something like that. Just carefully. Carefully. Put things in place there. Okay. So maybe something like that. How does that look? Okay, that's much better. That'll be great once I adjust that little area underneath. In fact, I think I can do that now. I think I've adjusted the areas around it well enough that I can actually slide this little guy into place now. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this dark area right through there. Even you remember when I was cutting, I made a lot of these areas a little bit bigger than they needed to be. This is why. Okay, still need to move this light part a little bit further to the left. This is why they were all just a little bit bigger than it might initially look. So this way I have some room to stretch them out and move them around. Nope, still needs to go further to the left. All of it. All of it does. You too. But come on over. Yeah, that's getting there. Wrong one. Okay. Just bring you up a little bit. Looked like it was falling down a bit there. There we go. That's looking much better. Let's see, do I like this? You can see there's that strong shadow right there. It kind of goes away. Let's see, can I get that back? How far away is it? Let's take a look here. It might be easier if I just hide this layer for a second. How far away is that dark area? Can I get away with just pulling all this down enough for that to start becoming visible again? I'm not sure if it is, but I was just noticing that it looked a little bit strange. So if I can correct that, I'd like to try. There's no guarantee it'll be possible, but That's no excuse not to try. Okay, so that needs to be cleaned up, but how does that look? Idea is good, I think. I think it looks a little bit better with it there. So let's try to clean it up a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get it all kind of out in there. This spot might be a little bit too thick, so let's kind of push it back just a little. And it'll have just this thin little shadow. And yeah, that still needs to be cleaned up, but... oh yeah. I like it. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about getting rid of all the crunchies for now. Kinda just want to get this part into place. I do think once I have that, placing the rest of the hair will be much easier. Because I'll have a very clear anchor. Just where I can figure out where things are proportionally. Okay. So the area around this tunnel is still perhaps a little bit strange. So I'll start straightening out some of this. Let's see here. Kind of want to floof out the tunnel a little bit more. Make it a little bit rounder. More tunnel-like, you know? Something like that. I feel like it should have gotten stretched sideways a little bit. With her head turning like this. Okay, I see. Yeah, with this being connected like that, I kind of have to do something like this. I just want to have this area that kind of connects everything together be a little bit smoother than it currently is. Alright, let's see this in motion before I start smoothing it out anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now we have this light right there. That I definitely saw something being stretched out a little bit more than it should be. How about here? Still feels like it's sliding a little bit. How am I gonna fix that? Because it's also connected to some other stuff. Felt like I had something in my eye for a second there, but the feeling has passed. This is what happens when you zoom in on hair too long. Your eyes start getting itchy. Okay, so we're like right there. I can pull this up a little. Can I get away with that? Okay, it feels like it's still stretching a little bit to the left, so let's see if I can get that light area a little to the right. Stuff like this. Like, this is the area around the part, so I really, really want to get everything into a good spot. Still kind of feels like I have to... I'm just gonna push everything a little bit further this way. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. I think the idea is correct, but just needed to do it better. So let's try again. Let's do it better. That is a little bit better. A little bit better, but still not quite there. Trying to get the exact shape of everything around here exactly as I want it. Okay, no, that wasn't good. Okay, so if anything, this should be going higher. Makes sense. So yeah, I'm just taking very close looks at things that just don't look like they're in perspective. It's one of those things that's hard to describe if you can't see it. I can see on the front view here, this has this kind of round thing to it. So now when viewing it from the side, maybe something like that. No. Absolutely not. Because, yes, here it goes straight across. Okay. That's what I'm missing. No, not you. It goes straight across. It's not a loopy tunnel, it's a flat tunnel. Flat tunnel. Still kind of going up. But closer. Every time I get a little bit closer. Okay. Like, I thought I had it before, but then some other stuff happened, and now I'm not so sure. How about there? Very close. It still looks like it's being stretched out, though. Okay. Part of it is also the front bang. Front bang needs to have this little tiny corner. Come a little bit more this way. It's being pushed down, so I need to push it back up. And that should make it more obvious on where I connect everything else. Yeah, there we go. And now it doesn't look like it's sliding at all. So now I can worry about all these parts again. Let's see. As much as I want to, up here is kind of bothering me more at the moment. With the way that's sliding over. What layer are you, anyway? Is part of this? Ah, no. Okay, so it is an underneath layer. That's that. Strands. Man. Where did I put all this? Where are you? It's hiding. I just want whatever's right here. Oh no. Okay. Let's just click through all of them real quick. Because I'm clearly missing where it is. Oh. Underneath. There should be another underneath, right? Did it get put up here? Is there a random right layer up here? All of this is like this. And it is in there. Okay. I have to find it. Okay, it's part of the bank. I see. Okay. Well, good. Then I can feel less bad about wanting to just randomly work on this spot instead of whatever I was doing before. That explains why I couldn't find it. Okay. As always, you know, these things might try to hide from me, but they can't hide forever. I'll find them eventually. Never give up. Okay, so definitely closer. I feel like the top should still be just something like this, maybe. That might be too much. No, actually, I think that's almost correct. Almost. So much so that I can't even do it with the brush anymore. Okay. And then, before I test one more time, let's just fix this little spot right here that I can already tell needs to make a nice curve. Okay. How about now? Oh yeah. Very, very close. I feel like I just want to move it just a little bit more to the right. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta have a steadier hand. There we go. My hand was almost steady enough, just a little bit off right at the tip here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that's perfect though. Okay, so that's another tiny little part of the part all solved. Looks like I'm probably going to get about halfway through it today, which is about what I expected. It's very finicky, very detailed. And, well, I guess finicky is the wrong word. Like, it's not finicky. I know exactly what I have to do. It's just hard. It's just hard. And like, once you know what to look for, you can't unsee it, and everything just starts looking wrong, and you have to fix it, and all those things. Okay. Oh no, that got expanded way too much. I think it's in the right location, at least. Pull it on down here. How about that? Very close. Very, very close. Actually, let me look at the top area right there. I thought that was looking pretty good, yeah. Just right here. I think right through there looks just fine. It's like, obviously I have to fix the strands back there, but in terms of what this strand is doing, I think that's correct. So I should definitely use that to figure out where the rest of everything should be going. Okay, I still feel like this light area is sliding around like you wouldn't believe. Let's see about just pushing him into where he belongs. Hair should not be slippery. Okay, higher. I can do that. So I think once I solve the mystery of where that strand goes, the rest will fall into place much easier. Higher. And let me tell you, it's definitely a mystery. Okay, well now that definitely looks like it's expanding. Okay, let's put it back. It still looks like it's really going far to the left. If that's the case, then maybe something like this makes more sense. Okay, very close. Let's see. It's very close, but not quite there. So what I'm noticing is that the strand below it is shrinking downward. So let's fix that first, since that's the most obvious issue to me. So that means that this should be more up like this. Okay, that was a little bit too much. Oh, that's actually tricky. Because now the tunnel is really not looking correct. But I have to move them both at the same time. Ooh. Hopefully I don't have to remesh this. I don't think I do. But I might. These spots just won't go into the right place otherwise. Hopefully I don't. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Okay, and now it's not going down so much as it is to the right. Let me see. Let me look at it one more time. What am I seeing here? I don't know what I'm seeing here. Let me just really focus in on it real quick. Okay, so that's how it should be. Okay, I think I see what it is. Okay, so that doesn't actually control that. So this may be the best I can get it. Unless I would just want to remesh the whole thing, which I really don't. But I think that's pretty close. Yeah, I think that's probably okay. Let's just come in here, pull this down a little. Yeah, I think I need to... I overdid it when making a little tunnel. Because I enjoyed the little tunnel. Okay, did that fix that issue? It's sliding down a little bit, but that's something else. I think that's actually part of side bang here. I just kind of need this to come out a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, well, that's at least something a little bit different. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, and now I can start solving the rest of this here. I can see that when I moved things around a little bit, I moved the highlight a little bit too low. Probably don't want to use a big brush for this. There we go. Ah, much better. Still not perfect, but much, much better. Okay, now I'm not going to worry about stuff over there right now. We're just focusing right through here. Let's see here. Okay, so this right here needs to be higher. And more to the right. There we go. Still not quite right. I moved it too far. Let's just do it manually. It's just little tiny tweaks that I need to make, I think. Just teeny tiny ones. And I think once I get this trend mostly in place, I will end it there for today. It's like I have considerably less stamina for this than I do for drawing, just because the nature of it, it's just so much to take in. And my brain runs out of power quickly as I try to figure out exactly how each tiny little piece should be moving around in 3D space. Yeah, that was pretty good progress for today. Just a little spot right there. Let's see if I can't fix that. It's also possible that what I'm seeing is on the bang layer. It's like right here. Okay, I feel like it's maybe getting a little bit too round. Let's see here. Maybe something like that. What is that? Is it something with you? Can't really tell. Let me see. Is it just because I'm showing skin underneath now? Yeah, I think that's what that is exactly what I'm seeing, actually. Okay. Ah, but that was there here. Oh my. That's an interesting little error. I guess it's okay? That's interesting. I wonder how I didn't notice that when I was cutting it out. Alright, well, let's hide that again. And then I just want to kind of fix right through here. Before I call it quits for today. Nope, that was not it. What am I seeing here? I may not have the brain power to do anymore. As I am realizing I'm asking myself, man, I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't think that's helping. I think that might just be good to revisit for tomorrow. I think I'm pretty happy with the progress here today, of just really digging into the part here and figuring out what needs to be done there. The parts that I did look really good, I think. I might still need to make some adjustments to this bang here, but... yeah, in fact, I think the way this is rounding out is actually not correct. I think it should be more square. But I think that will be a job for tomorrow. So, thank you all for coming. If you'd like me to take a look at your own creative projects, whether that be art, writing, coding, game design, any creative pursuit you can think of, feel free to message or at me on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll take a look and maybe leave some comments. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.